ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Office Simulator 2022, 2023. I'm just kidding. Episode 7 of Let's Stream Assassin's Creed 3. Wow, okay. Alright. 4. Black Flag. Yes. In our last episode, we helped Thatch, soon to be Blackbeard, to break into a cove and um, take on Templar Julian Ducasse, taking his Spanish galleon that they are going to reposition and rearm as a sort of gate guard for the Cove of Nassau. After doing so, we were able to come back to the modern day, head up to the 15th floor, and speak with Olivier Garneau, who's been instructed that we are to prioritize memories involving Edward's search for the observatory. Then John from IT had us do a bit of snooping in here and gave us level 1 access, where we are now hacking into our co-workers' terminals. You can tell that we did that one there because the animus is no longer aesthetically pleasing, but instead red. Because not only are we tactical, we're edgy. So, after handing off a post-mortem report on someone known as Subject 17, the donor of the Sample 17 project, we handed the file over to a courier that I'm sure that we all realized, who was talking to a very friendly, posh coffee maker. And before we return to our animus, I figured we'd poke around the office a bit more, do some hacking, see if we can find any notes. So this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of an episode, so if this isn't your thing, and you don't want to dive into the lore or the identity of the Abstergo employee, you can go ahead and skip this episode. But I hope that you'll stay around for the show. I've played this game over 7 times, and you know what I never realized? There's a pause menu for the modern day. Look at that. I didn't know that there were messages, emails, as well as a diary that kind of keeps us up to date. Or an actual full... Well, I know that the map we can still access like that, but I had no idea that you could go into this pause menu, which is fantastic. So I figured that we would take a look at exactly who we are, and then we'll start our snooping around. So, let's just make sure that we're not being super conspicuous, and we'll head over to our little terminal here. Just check it out. We have a statuette of Edward Kenway. I know that to be Jack Rackham, or Calico Jack, and Governor Torres. Let's see. Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Assassin's Creed the original. History is your playground. Mundus Subterraneous. And it looks like DNA studies. Very cool. Very cool. So, let's just take a look and see what it is that we can see. We do have the employee passport. It's our passport to success at Abstergo Entertainment. Welcome to the team. Congratulations on making the bold step towards the best years of your career. Abstergo Entertainment has a fresh outlook and a unique way of working. With so many possibilities for growth, it can be overwhelming at first, but we're here to help you get settled in and down to work. The work of following your dreams. Abstergo entertainment is a new kind of entertainment. Inspiration strikes at unexpected times and in unusual places. We got our start as the entertainment division of a technology company, Abstergo Industries, where research into genetic memory, more on that later, led to captivating and enthralling surprises. Today, with a wide range of transmedia offerings from games to books, films, and comics, we're more than just an entertainment company. We like to think of ourselves as a history company built on science. Now, those are some good genes. Wow. Time to innovate. We change the world every day in 100 different ways. Warren Vidic. Well, where is Warren now, I wonder? Now, I'm probably going to need the timeline here. In 1937, Abstergo Industries is founded with the ambitious objective of making the best results of scientific progress available to humanity widely, accessibly, and responsibly. Also in 37, Abstergo Industries is an early supporter of workers' unions. Our relationship with our employees is even closer and stronger today in all of our subsidiaries, including in Abstergo Entertainment. In 1940, recognizing its responsibility to create opportunity and stability for its people and all people, Abstergo Industries takes the role of global leader, aiding the establishment of the World Bank and NASA. Wow. Among many defining initiatives of the 20th century. In 1978, the first animus device is created and the discipline of DNA memory research is born. After 25 years of meticulous testing, DNA memory is ready for public consumption. Abstergo Industries launches a pilot entertainment division to produce experimental features for entertainment markets. In 2010, the prototypical Abstergo Industries Entertainment Division issues its first release, Project Legacy. The social media phenomenon dazzles audiences by allowing them to relive genetic memories of historical figures and little-known heroes of the past. In 2011, via its growing entertainment division, Abstergo Entertainment tests a new multiplayer simulation of historically inspired entertainment gems. The experiment is embraced by a competitive new generation of gamers eager to outdo one another. That would be Brotherhood and Revelations. Wow. In 2010, yeah, that would have been Brotherhood, and in 2011, that would have been the gaming division for Revelations as multiplayer. In 2012, this is Assassin's Creed 3, in collaboration with major video game publisher Ubisoft. Oh, wow. Abstergo Entertainment's Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation is released, and for the first time, the public hears the story of Aveline the Grand Prix, a fallen assassin who rediscovers the light with the help of the Templar Order. A modern classic is born. And in 2013, ground is broken on Abstergo Entertainment's new headquarters in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, home to gourmet cuisine, major shows, great shopping, and a vibrant local culture. Montreal blends old world charm with new world energy, the perfect balance for our entertaining, historical, scientific, innovative company. The present and beyond. You join our team. A star is born. The future looks brighter than ever. Your role, mine? We go out of our way to recruit the most talented people from all walks of life. Innovators, producers, and good listeners who always seem to know what we need a moment before we do. You should feel at home in your Animus workstation to explore history with the thoroughness you crave and we expect. Who knows, maybe you'll uncover a past technology to the benefit of future generations, unearth evidence of a secret society, break a few codes, or make an astounding connection between mysterious documents. This could be the beginning of something beautiful, or shocking, or evocative. It's all there in history, and the secrets of humanity are at your disposal, thanks to the genetic memories we put in your hands. Fitting in. At Abstergo Entertainment, we understand the power of knowing where you belong. That's why we've designed an ironclad hierarchy that leaves the organization to us so you can do what you do best. Research and create to your heart's content. No need to worry about getting ahead. We'll take care of that for you. Ah, lovely. Practically speaking, you've explored all the menus in your personal communicator, and you can almost find your desk without checking the map. Just a few things to keep in mind to ensure your first week is a success. Your work hours are from 8:30 a.m. to is that 5:30 p.m. Feel free to start as late as 10, and don't be surprised if you get so absorbed in history you sometimes forget to go home. Vacations. Everyone needs a breather once in a while. Your first week off will come after 3,000 hours in the Animus or a year at Abstergo Entertainment. Whichever comes first, it's going to fly by. Benefits. We have the best life insurance plans in the business, and that's just the start. Food and common areas. You'll find everything you need for a healthy, energized work life right at your fingertips. Check the atrium for everything from fresh sushi to organic direct trade coffee. Yum. Building security. Your communicator will give you access to the areas you need. Diversity and gender equality. Abstergo Industries and Abstergo Entertainment recognizes the fundamental benefit to humanity of striving to include the best minds from around the world and across society. If you have ideas for reaching and engaging new contributors from underrepresented segments, you are encouraged to contact HR. Here we are, the non disclosure agreement. You are free to trumpet your enthusiasm and loyalty to Abstergo Entertainment on social media. Heck, shout it from a rooftop if you need to. But remember, unless specified, the following information must not be shared. Project details, their titles, launch dates, themes, character settings, and all other identifying traits, the physical layout of Abstergo Entertainment and Abstergo Industries campuses, and the makeup of teams, including immediate colleague supervisors, reports, and their project status. Mentions of any technologies, partners, affiliates, retailers, wholesalers, and allusions to the details of sales reports or bonus structures must not be shared. But we know that Melanie LeMay says there is no bonus structure. For the protection of marketing and media schedules and potential loss of data, employees are encouraged not to travel with work. But in cases where it cannot be avoided, our advice to use laptops, tablets, and communicators only in approved Abstergo hotels and meeting rooms, never in public or in unvetted spaces. DNA memories. How does it work? No one really knows. Just kidding. It's a safe and well documented process. What some call animal instinct, Dr. Warwick Vidic termed genetic memory. Locked within our DNA are records of our ancestors' lives. The Animus is a device that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions. It's a window to the past that allows you to experience history, but not change it. That happens later, in editing. Once we were bound to explore only the genetic memories of our own ancestors, but today it's possible to research within the memories of any ancestor for whom Abstergo Entertainment holds a viable sample for extraction, and with all negligible side effects. Part 1 Acquisition, Part 2 Extraction, Part 3 Exploration, and Part 4 Editing. Note: genetic memory records for a given ancestor end at the moment of conception, when genetic material is passed on. Genetic memory records for a given ancestor end at the moment of conception. Ah, much like Altair with Maria. I see. Interesting. That's kind of a plot hole. Because after Altair's last kid, Seth, we still were able to see the end of his life. Though that was actually recorded in a disc. But we were still able to see Ezio's No, no, even then. Ezio's last days were seen via a movie. Huh, interesting. Wow. The building plan. Yeah. Now we know Subject 17's postmortem report, and we're still collecting all the notes we can. We have a diary. Welcome to Abstergo Entertainment. Work Diary, Week 1. My first day at work, and I have been assigned to the most prestigious project in the company, the Sample 17 Project. My job is to research the life of the pirate Edward Kenway and find promising footage for use in future Abstergo products. Sample 17 executive producer Melanie LeMay is a passionate and energetic leader, and the company's CCO, Olivier Garneau, seems like a fun guy. I can't wait to settle in and get to work. I see. Week 2 at Abstergo Entertainment. Just getting settled in, meeting my colleagues, and archiving some amazing footage of Edward. I should return to my animus later. Sticky, strange sticky notes containing the ravings of one very active mind. Fair. Hacked is such a strong word. You're testing, hammering away at our image structure and finding weak points for the sake of our security. Keep telling yourself that and you'll be fine. And we do have several messages. Melanie LeMay. Bienvenue. Welcome. Your communicator is your key to success here at Abstergo Entertainment. Please keep it with you at all times. Should you lose your communicator, contact the front desk. A recovery fee of $100 will be deducted from your next paycheck. Whoa. Please respect your non-disclosure agreement. Our work here is exciting and confidential. Security breaches will not be tolerated. Have a great week. Chloe Lesney. Hi there. Welcome to the team. We should have lunch sometime once you're settled. Evan Dean. Welcome aboard. Ahoy, mate. Welcome to the good ship of Abstergo Entertainment, where everything is always jolly. And we all love our work to death. Glad to have you aboard. I hope you're having fun. The last guy was a little dull. And, well, just kidding. See you around. M.O. Baudry-Alt. Nice to meet you. I just wanted to say it's so good having a new face on the team. This is a great place to work. But some people can get a little negative at times, if you know what I mean. Let's get a coffee later. John from IT. Hey, John here. Nice meeting you. If you have any problems with your animus, feel free to shoot me a message. I don't extend this privilege to everyone, but Melanie tells me you know your stuff. Good enough for me. The support team. Edward Kenway figurine. You've been awarded the Edward Kenway figurine for successfully completing Sequence 3. Congratulations on your achievement. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Career planning. Congratulations on your recent contributions to Abstergo Entertainment. We hope you will consider training for possible future advancement. Many training options are available depending on career goals, be they in management, security, marketing, or creative. Chloe. Wow, that must have been something special you found. If they give you a cash reward, I'll be the first in line when you all buy us around. When you buy us all around. So what is it? No, really. Tell me, please. We've been granted security level 1. John from IT. Communicator updated. Hey, I just modified your communicator. You should now be able to access your colleagues' computers without any problems. Well, look at that. I don't know what we did to get Jack Rackham's or Governor Torres. That's probably Sequence 1. But let's take a look around the office, yeah? We had one. That's this one here. Maybe we'll slip into this other cubicle over here. Yeah, so that's one. Here's number 2. There we go. Extraction sequence. Okay.
Hey, Dad. It's it's funny. I have this memory of you.
Oh, Desmond. Okay, much like the sticky notes, we should probably collect these one at a time until we get to Memo 1. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's keep looking around. Hey there, Aveline. Miss you. We may do some multiplayer since it's still up, by the way, just for fun. Oh, it's easy. Core access granted. Initiating extraction sequences. Good deal. Breached. And who are you? Great minds in history. Commission 2. Rodri- Rod- Roderick Liancourt. Pope Alexander the Fourth. No. Sixth. A cleric born and bon vivant by any name, Rodrigo Borgia served as Templar Grand Master from 1476 until his death. For too long, this man of faith and passion suffered under a smear campaign at the hands of his enemy, Ezio Auditore. Let him now be celebrated and remembered for his progressive outlook and focus on family values. Yeah, Rodrigo, the family man. Totally. So that was all three of these. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can snoop. We're not at level 2 yet, are we? No. Okay. Well, there's the front desk. We can cross over here and see that. Level 1. Hey, here we go. I love the interior design. Ah, multiplayer concept art. Love it. Prepare for the ultimate immersive experience with the Animus training program. Huh. Interesting. Now we gotta make sure that we keep an eye out for sticky notes as well. Ah. And do these show up? No, they don't. 16. Well, that's half. So that's good. And then we've got these two here.
Be careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
Okay.
I have now resumed the practice of dressing as a man.
Subject 0. Audio files recorded from a collection of reel-to-reel tapes found in the residence of the late Dr. Warren Vidic. Well, Vidic, what were you up to? Ah, a Nerf gun. I love it. Okay, let's try to break in here. I'm too good. I love Frogger.
Okay, it's been a few weeks since the last recording.
Don't worry, Desmond. We're gonna start that soon. Okay. Nothing here.
I've been spending it's doing my head in.
Level 2. Can't do that. Everyone's still at work here. Melanie's office. Can't be messing with that. The restroom.
I think the idea.
And that's it. Nothing we can do here. I don't think. And definitely nothing we can do here. We may be able to check up there just in case. Though I'm unsure what kind of security level 1 gate would even be necessary on such an important floor. Okay. Is she here? Yeah, she's still here. Restricted access. Level 2 clearance only. Okay. Well, that's about as much as we can expect, really. Huh. I probably should have spent a little bit more time in the Animus before doing all that. But we got some really nice files.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Alright. Well, let's settle back in.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Following James Kidd. Well, I suppose we might as well keep to the hour schedule. Besides, we can still snoop around the island. That's technically still working with the episode title.
Edward, over here. I found something.
Did you now? Well, which way did you go? Oh, there we go. Pig and iguana. Well, we know one of these.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
I like the,
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life. Of living things past and present. The residue of vitality. Come and gone. Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with. If he tries. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
ooh, look at that.
something else just here. I think you'll take this.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
Now, we have
From what I
entered
knew
seven...
of Ducasse, wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrew. Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
And now, we have an excuse to do assassination missions, Templar hunts, and the like. Interesting. And this is our Monterogione. This is our homestead. It's our base of operations. And we will get that Templar armor. There we go. A nice little village. Well, I guess kids wanting to make way then.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
This old cove. Alright then. Great Inagua hideout upgrades. Meet with your crew to purchase upgrades.
If you step on the head of a viper, it's no use inquiring politely of its injury. You just bloody run.
Alright, what's this?
You have a moment. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
500? Not a problem. A harbor master. Yes. Good. What's this?
Hearken to an old talk, Captain. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
Yeah? What's that? 3,500? That's fine.
You done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth
Of
your while
course.
too. Long men's bones curse me and I don't.
Alright. And what are you?
Kenway, a moment. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Yeah, 700? Not a problem. Look at that. With a little bit of work, we're expanding into our own little Nassau right here.
A good captain. He takes care of his men, yes? The sailors are a peu dissatisfied that there are no women of comfort here. I know just where to find them, but we need to build them a home.
Okay. Woo! This upgrade allows you to hire dancer groups for free, though. That might be worth it. But I'll have to come back to you on that one.
Been thinking, Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be at better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?
Probably. 7,000. We can hire drunken pirate groups for free. Alright. Ooh. We'll sell some hunting goods, maybe? Iguana leather, bull shark. Yeah, I'll sell that. Privateer cutlasses. Speed of 1. Yeah, I think it's about time. Pistol sets. Not much. Ammunition outfits. Let's see. A brown cloak.
Excellent. Merci, mon ami.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what you said. Well, so we have quite a bit to do. We should find the rest of this here on the island and look into the cove upgrades up in the manor. Okay. Now what would this do?
Still doesn't quite feel like home.
Renovate the manor's facade. Facade? 6,000. Oh, maybe we can do that. Now, I happen to know that there is something down here waiting for us. Yes. As we continue to obtain more weapons, they'll show up on the walls. What is that? Okay, so we've got those. Ah, I see. French dress swords. Yeah. Huh. Well, I thought there was something down here. Maybe not. So there's that cove there. Whoops. That's gotta be closer to the actual coast. There we go. on my name and origin. To any and all who may read this missive, know first that I am Tom Cavanaugh, born in 1652, formerly of Boston, now of the world, living in the year 1706, taken to isolation long ago in the place of my ancestors in pursuit of peace and steadiness of spirit. My story is a singular one, though I make no claim to greatness or nobility. Yet there is such an amount of strangeness in my blood it bears mention, with the wish that a better understanding may come from my situation, and with hope that if there be any others in the world who suffer the same perturbations of mind as I have since birth, they might find in me a kindred soul, and a friendly voice to guide them to the calmer shores of sanity. In plain words, I was born a creature of two souls, one being my own, newly minted and fresh upon the world's stage, yet the other being an old and wise thing, a soul as old as the universe itself may be, two souls, therefore, in a single body, competing for supremacy. For as long as I have been a thinking being, I have felt these two tides stirring within me. How this mysterious incorporation should have occurred shall be the subject of future letters. Interesting. Okay, and we're going up here. That'll lead us down this way. And to where we began our adventure last time. Now, we may have missed some things. Animus fragments and secrets. So let's go and climb this thing again. Okay. That's how we got that one. Then we'll go over here to the side. And we'll climb up this way. Okay. Okay. So we'll go this way then. Now we can't forget to kill some wild pigs if we see them. There we go. One animus fragment. Okay. There's the cove. It's a comforting sight. Okay. Now that we're up here. Where's that last chest at? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Not too bad then. We better come out of the jungle though. It's getting dark. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Can we climb this? No, but we can climb this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That'll do. And how?
That's up here, isn't it? We were so rich before. Now we're not. Alright, heading up here to the manor. We've got one more animus fragment and a chest to find. And then I bet there'll be treasure up here as well. I saw the chests. And this will be the last fragment. Great Inagua. All right. Oh, really? We can't go into the captain's quarters. Ah. Well, I think that we'll just cut the episode here then, just in case. I don't want to artificially inflate the video or mess up a cutscene. So, this is where we're going to cut part 7 today. We've snooped around, both at Abstergo and in this great pirate cove. And we've gotten some quite impressive upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, there is one thing I want for Edward before we continue on. For as much as we have dealt with his armaments and as much as we've dealt with his pistols and his ship, he really does only have a handful of outfits. Now we can also get decorations, but we'll do that at a later time. For now, I think that... Oh, the governor's outfit. Look at that.
Good day, sir.
Look at that. If we ever wanted to bring back our days as Duncan Walpole, that's pretty close. A little bit finer than it was. I guess we unlocked that recently. And of course we've got the Legend outfit and some Legacy outfits. But I think I'd like Edward to have a brown cloak. For weathering the high seas. This probably won't replace my love for his robes, but it'll be a nice change of pace as well. Because, as we continue on, Edward is going to be taking some time and warning those good old pirates. Not the pirates, but those assassins Kid was talking about. And the closer he gets to the keys, well, why not? So, in our next episode, we're going to start our Templar hunt. I know for a fact that we can start one in Nassau, Havana, several others. Yes. And as we do that, we'll get to know the assassins more. And the more of those keys we obtain, the better. So that will be the end of this episode today. If you prefer to watch my content live as I record it, please follow me on Twitch at JeffTheNarrator469. Or, if you prefer to watch my content in more binge-worthy doses, you can always find me on YouTube as Jeff the Narrator. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in today as we continue to expand the story and as we help Edward get closer and closer to his prize. Because at the end of the day, we're not really rooting for Edward. We're wanting a promotion at work. And isn't that all that really matters? Alright. Well, as you ponder those thoughts, I will bid you farewell on this episode. We may do one more episode today, but if not, I'll catch you in the next one. And remember, as always, keep telling stories.